Raise your hand if this sounds like you. You sleep all night, but wake up feeling like you barely rested. You depend on coffee and energy drinks just to get through the day, only to crash by the afternoon. Listen, don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. That was me too, until I found out what was really causing my exhaustion. Today, I'm going to share the one reason why I always seem to be running on empty, and the 8 strategies I use to reclaim my energy. This was life-changing, and it literally brought me back to life. And today, I'm going to share it with you so you'll never have to feel this way again. But first, let me ask you a question. How many decisions do you think the average person makes daily? 500? 1,000? 10,000? Well, according to Psychology Today, we make 35,000 decisions each day. That's crazy, isn't it? But only 5% of these decisions are made consciously. Most are made on autopilot mode, so we don't even know that we're making them. And if making thousands of decisions a day wasn't exhausting enough, society and social media adds another layer called the grind mentality. You know, the idea that we have to constantly be pushing ourselves, working harder, and never slowing down. Well, I was addicted to this mindset, and it was literally killing me. For years, this is how I ran my life. I thought, if I'm not always working, always moving, then I'm somehow falling behind. I'd go through my days checking off tasks, thinking that I was being productive, but still I ended up drained and unfulfilled at the end of the day. The more I pushed, the worse it got. It's almost like I couldn't stop myself from chasing that next thing. I was always left feeling exhausted at the end of the day. Have you ever felt like that? At first, I didn't notice the strain that it was causing in my life. But after a while, I started feeling it physically, like a level of exhaustion that never really went away. That's when I learned about adrenal fatigue. Essentially, your body can only handle so much stress before it just burns out. And when that happens, it's not just about feeling tired. It affects everything. You're less motivated, you're less focused, and honestly, the things that used to drive you, they don't even seem that important anymore. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard. We all need to put in the effort if we want to achieve something. But what I've learned the hard way is that there's a difference between working hard and working yourself into the ground. So how did I fix this? Honestly, it all started with making a few simple changes. And trust me, they weren't complicated. Start small. Don't try to change everything all at once. That's a quick way to burn out even more. Just start with something small, like cutting back on those late night work sessions or finding 10 minutes a day to relax without your phone. Those little wins are going to give you momentum and show you that taking a break isn't slacking off. It's smart. Set boundaries. It's hard, but you have to learn how to say no sometimes. When you're an adult, there seems to be this constant pressure to do everything. Attend every event, reply to every text, and say yes to every opportunity. But being busy doesn't mean you're being productive. Pick out those things that really matter and cut out those things that drain your energy. Take real breaks. Scrolling through TikTok or checking Instagram isn't really a break. It's just a distraction, and it doesn't recharge you. Real breaks mean stepping away from your work completely. Take a walk, stretch, or just sit down and breathe for a couple of minutes. Give your brain a real rest so when you get back to work, you're more focused. Simplify your decisions. One big way to cut down on mental exhaustion is by making fewer decisions. For example, I plan my meals for the week on Sundays so I don't have to think about it when I get home. I also lay out all my clothes the night before because that's just one more thing to think about in the morning. And I use a to-do list to structure my day, and I schedule my most important things to do first in case the day gets away from me. It sounds simple, but this cuts out a lot of mental clutter, so I don't have to waste my brain power on deciding what small things I need to do over and over again. Progress over perfection. Here's a big one. You're probably used to hearing, hustle harder and never stop. But here's the truth. Progress is what matters. Forget perfection. Celebrate every little step forward, even if it doesn't look perfect. Who cares? This is your life. Keep moving, and eventually you'll get where you need to go. Fuel your body the right way. Not all calories are created equal. Sure, you might grab a quick snack or an energy drink to keep you going, but that's not really giving your body the fuel that it needs. Instead, focus on whole foods that's actually going to help energize you. So think of fruits, veggies, lean proteins like chicken or turkey, and healthy fats like avocado or nuts. These foods keep you feeling fuller for longer, and they're going to give you a steady stream of energy rather than just that quick sugar crash. And hydration is just as important. Drink plenty of water. Water helps with everything, from digestion to focus to your energy level. Aim for at least 8 cups a day, and trust me, you're going to feel the difference when you're drinking enough. Move more, but smarter. Do you sit all day? That's a sure way to feel sluggish and drained, but over-exercising, it's not the answer either. The key is finding a balance. You don't need to spend hours at the gym to feel energized. Take breaks throughout the day to move. Get up and do some stretching. Go for a walk, or even do those squats in between tasks. Get your body moving in small bursts, and your energy levels will stay up without the exhaustion from overdoing it. Sleep smarter, not just longer. When I tell someone I'm tired, the first thing they say is, well, how much sleep did you get last night? That drives me crazy. We all know sleep is important, but it's not just about how many hours you get. It's about the quality of your sleep. Here's how to make the most of your sleep. Avoid screen time at least 1 hour before bed. The blue light from phones, laptops, and TVs, it messes with our body's ability to fall asleep. So, turn them off and try reading a book or listening to calming music instead. This will better the chances that you're going to have a deep, restorative sleep pattern. Remember, deep sleep is when your body heals, recharges, and builds energy for the next day. Try creating a bedtime routine that signals to your body it's time to wind down. This could be a warm shower, some light stretching, or even journaling to clear your mind. Remember, fatigue isn't just about sleep. It's about how well you manage your decisions and energy throughout the day. Comment below, which of these strategies are you going to try first? Small changes can lead to massive energy shifts. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. I know you can do it, so let's make it happen. And if this video helped you, subscribe to Gold Nuggets and share it with someone who's saying they're always tired. And if you want to know some life-changing habits I've discovered over the past 20 years, check out this video, and I'll see you there.